My lovely Syntho.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it worked. When I touched the button to answer, it actually worked.
Yeah, well, it's my call, so there you go.
Oh, you're cocky.
I'm just kidding.
Look at you. Pretentious.
I had a question.
Sure. I got answers.
Do you have any memorable high school party stories or anything like that?
Yeah, when I was a freshman, I went to a party. I was kind of seeing this girl who was a junior, and it was at her house, and her parents were away, and there was like a whole, I mean, it was the closest to like the typical house party in high school with like drinking and drugs and girls. Like, it's as close to that as you could get. And I had so much fun. I drank, I think I drank beers, and at some point was making out with the girl upstairs in her bedroom, and I had taken my shirt off. And then when I had gotten dressed to leave, I didn't realize I had put my t-shirt on inside out and backwards. And then I got a ride home from this guy named Jacob, and it was like a great night. It was fun. Like, I thought, like, oh, and I get home and everything's like, this is gonna be, I'm gonna get off scotch-free. This is gonna be great.
Yeah. I
get home and my mom's like waiting up for me, and I was home on time and I could play that I was sober, like, no problem. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed. And she says to me, why is your shirt on backwards? Why is your shirt on inside out? And I like could not come up with an excuse fast enough. So I just said, hey, I'll think of something to tell you by the morning, but can I just go to bed right now? And she's like, all right. So that was another time where I was like, all right, my mom is fucking cool enough to realize, like, I was probably out doing what high school kids do, but, like, I'm safe. I didn't get in, like, too much trouble. And then in the morning, she just kind of teased me, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I have a story of my own.
Yeah, go for it.
Last weekend, I went to, like, probably the worst party I've been through in my life.
Oh, it was a shitty party. Shitty parties suck.
So I show up, and I walk in, and there's, like, no one there. It's pretty much just everyone sitting in, like, just this room, and I think they were playing, like, Pokemon or something on, like the card game, like Pokemon, on, like, the table with, like, some, I don't even know. And then, like, later in the night, they were, like, trying to play music, but they didn't have a DJ, so this kid, like, comes downstairs with the same DJ setup you have, and he's, like, trying to DJ, but he doesn't know what he's doing, so it was just a disaster.
Hey, I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't know how it just somehow works on New Year's Eve every year.
Yeah, and, like, it was a disaster. And, okay, so there's this girl comes, and she's, like, a freshman, and she's an overweight lady.
Oh, no. Well, she's a girl if she's a freshman.
Yeah, she's an overweight girl, and she comes wearing a bra with spikes on it, like studded spikes.
Like Madonna in the 90s?
Yeah. And
was it a costume party?
No, it was just a normal house party.
What was she trying to, like, put her assets out, like put her best foot forward kind of thing, or what was it?
I don't know, but she was wearing crazy makeup. She was not attractive. She was like...
Well, says you. There's some guys out there that love BBWs, and maybe they're into that.
And she was wearing, like, a really short skirt. And, like, so we got my friend, and this is, like, my friend that's, like, starter quarterback on the football team, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah?
And, like, we get him to dance with her, but, like, he's like, no, and he backs away, and then he goes in the bathroom, and, like, it was so funny. It was a good night.
Well, I bet he would have had a good time if he would have danced with her.
Yeah, probably. We were all chanting for him.
Well, that's the pressure's on then, but I would say good for that young lady. She's throwing it all out there. She wants to get a freak on. She wants to have a good time. Let's give her a round of applause. You ever been in a situation where a girl wants to dance, Rocco?
Sorry, what?
You ever been in a situation where, forget what the girl looks like, you just want to have a good time, so you just have a dance with her? Why,
Out in public? Or
Yeah, like out on a dance floor, out in public. girl's getting freaky. You know, maybe she's
a
not.
place where you dance, not just like a store.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of like dancing, I've tried the pizza. Like, I mean, not the. I tried the cup trick.
All right.
Like the Mexican dance.
Well, Rocco was gonna answer the question I was asking him. So, anyway, sorry about that.
I'll dance with whoever at a dance, but I haven't.
Right?
I mean, it's been 10 years. So.
No, but I mean, like maybe you're at a wedding. Maybe maybe there's a slutty girl doing like a booty shake thing. Maybe she's not the most attractive. You wouldn't take her home.
No.
But you have a little fun out on the dance floor.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. Anyway, that's how I see it. Well, I mean, what's a fucking working man supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly.